Well, I forgot to hit record again. Dang.
Alright, so we're back working on the pole hunter Camaro. I forgot to hit the record button at the beginning of this, so I came back and did a voiceover just to kind of get you guys caught up with what's going on. We're tearing into the rear lower quarters of the back of the car. Both of these have to be removed in order to put on the new quarters, which will match up with the new tail panel.
What's going on, guys? Tools in the block back again. We're out here with the pole hunter Camaro. Got this lower quarter held out there, my welding clamp. See, I went ahead and prepped, got that primer off of there. We're gonna go ahead and weld this in. We'll do the one on the other side also, and then we will fit the tail panel in. These have to go in first. These replacement panels do not have the right contour right down here, so this actually has to be rolled back towards the car, so that's why I'm welding this on first, so I can get everything fit properly. Since this is a 74 to 77, this section of the trunk or inner tail panel sits forward compared to the other one. It sits about back in here. We'll make up a piece to go from here to where we will be able to mount our 70 to 73 bumper back in this area here. Well, my 11-year-old Harbor Freight clamp has just about had it. The spring's not closing all the way anymore. So, I'm going to have to replace this thing. Now, the good news is my welder is still going strong. Did have to rewire one little short I had in a couple years ago. And I've got the cover taped up. Yeah, probably need to do something about that. But it still works. So anybody that says Harbor Freight stuff is junk, man, there's some proof right there. Now, I don't think they make this MiG 151 anymore, but it's a pretty good machine. Alright, so this is what we got back here. That panel is substantially further inside than the one on the driver's side. See that there. Now granted, this has still got to roll under the bottom, but I'm trying to set these points up here. Now according to my trunk gutter, the trunk line, that is just, the line's probably this one on the inside. And if you look over here, that's about the same on both sides. But the fenders don't line up. Probably because one of these is warped or bent. So whenever you're putting all new metal together, it is always a serious jigsaw puzzle, because finding out which one is wrong is always a challenge. I couldn't measure because it could be that this taillight location isn't the same on this side as it is on this side. I've seen that before. On the 67 Chevelle, this panel was too long, almost by a 1/4 inch. I had reference points. This time, I don't. Went ahead and put the spoiler on the back of the car for a little preliminary fitment and alignment. So this replacement panel is pretty decent, but there's a couple low spots across the back of the stamping, and there's also a hump right here. I have to take that out. This is just to give me an idea of what else I'll need to do when it comes to the fitment across the back. You can see the spoiler is sitting on there nice and even, and then you see where it drops down right there, and then it picks up and it's even, and it drops down again on the other side. So we'll have to take care of fixing that. But aside from those, it's not too bad. Got a little bit of adjustment to do. I'm working in these corners, just make a determination where I need to make the adjustment at. And then we will get those tacked together, get it tacked at the top, and then we'll start working on our filler pieces. Long story short, this panel was a different size than the other one. The lip at the top was taller, and yeah, no, this lip at the top from here to the top of this panel was taller than the other side. I overlaid it, thought I got it right, I didn't, so I had to cut the panel back off and move it up so we get the line straight, so it lines up with this back here. The rest of this will be a filler panel that we'll make. I got it set back up here with some clamps. Now I should have tack welded this first, fitted everything before I went crazy and welded the whole panel in. So anyway, that was on me. And this line on the spoiler should be right here on this body line, and that is exactly where it's at, right on that body line. Go over here to the other side. You can see we're just, that's roughly the body line where the black paint is, so we're just above that body line there. You come over to this side, and you can see the body line's right there. We are just above it. So, probably tack the front end, may drop this back just a little bit to push it down just a smidge to make sure it's nice and straight, because that is where I want the spoiler to be at. So you can see it lines up nice with everything else going across the back of the trunk. So nice gap. Looks exaggerated at the top because of the camera angle. But yeah, we'll drop the back of this just a little bit more. I'll tack weld it up here at the front, then drop this back a little bit, and that should get it right where it needs to be at. Then we can weld it up. Then we can move to the next thing.
As I go ahead and weld in the remaining portion of this panel, I'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. In the next video, we're going to take care of filling in the filler panels, one where the rear turn signal was at, and then the corner where the new tail pan and the old quarter meet up. Thanks for watching this video. My name's Erwin. This is Three Wheels on a Block. We're giving back what time has taken away. We'll see you soon.